So today we're going to be playing a real game. We're black. Okay. Gonna get this ready. Because that's E4 is super common. Boom. Queen? Or just the knight defense? Like 4 knights game. Okay, King's Gambit. I'll just play what I normally do with the Queen's Gambit, but opposite. See, so if he takes, I take, and I have a knight in the game, then I will get my other pawn out, get my other knight out, develop my bishops, get him from here to here, develop my other bishop, and then I think we're in a good position. We'll just have to see what white does next. So actually, when he does this, he wants me to take. So if I take, so I had taked the pawn. What happened to the arrows? Whatever. He would put his pawn to d4, now controlling the center. Okay, let's just get another knight out. Play this soon. Queen's out. That's scary if the queen's out in like the 4th move. Let's just continue development. See, takes. Okay, so now I have to do this. So I get another defender for this d5 pawn. Okay. If I play bishop d6, it blocks out the queens over here. So I'm gonna go here instead so I can castle. He's also connected his knights. Oops. He also connected his knights to make the rectangle of knight. But okay. Maybe I can just take. No. But will that work? Like, no. Take. Wait, no. And then take. No, all my arrows are gone. Okay. This pawn is being threatened by 2 things, but I have 1 protector. And I could go bishop here, but then he loses a protector, the queen. Gosh, okay. I'm thinking knight to g4, which does protect this pawn, and it's protected by this. But then I'm thinking he's going to like take this pawn, and then soon my bishop will be gone, and then he'll just take my bishop, right? Just so confusing. Okay. Let's just play it and see what happens. Okay. We have 2 knights spot on staring at this 1 pawn. Soon we'll castle, get the queen out, and then I think that's finishing our development. So see what happens next. Okay, he threatens. So shoot. This is not going to work. Can't just give up my knight because then this pawn's gone. Do you know what the better idea would have been? I should have just took him. Because if he takes, I take, and then I'm attacking the queen. Why did I just take? Why did I have to be so defensive? This is bad. Actually, let's take, and if he takes my knight, I'll take his knight. And then actually gain 1 point extra. So, okay. It's gonna take, then I take, of course he takes, or else he loses another pawn. Okay, I'll just threaten your queen now. So now you can't take again. He moves the queen out. And I'm in a better position because the pawn's gone, so I'm out of stress. That's good. I want to fork the rook and the queen, but I don't have a, but my black bishop isn't like here and the knight's still here. That would be blocking out the protection square, f2. So that's not gonna work. We'll have to think of something different. Wait, he's forking my knights. Oh, okay, he's forking my knights. Let's get our bishop into a good position, now protecting this knight. However, I do expect pawn takes. Why? I don't... Huh? Okay. He's not taken. And now I can save my knight. So now, kabam. The knight's out of pressure. He's just making this pawn wall, which I think will get quite annoying soon. Castle. I think that's gonna be good. Castle. Get the king to safety. What if I blocked out the pawn wall so it doesn't attack anymore? Oh no. I think this pawn wall is getting way too strong and deleting my space every single move. We have to stop this. We can't let the pawn wall keep going. But how? I guess I have to save my bishop, because bishops are powerful. So that's the end for this pawn, because there's a knight here. And even if I did move the knight away, like if one of this happened, wait, gosh, these arrows. If this happened too, I could just take with queen. Then I'd expect the other one. Oh, okay. I'll just, wait, no, I can't, because then there's a knight here. That would take my other knight. Okay. Gosh, I'm not in a winning position right now. Let's do this. Play this, now forking the queen and the bishop. I think that will go well. But doing a6 makes me uncomfortable because it's not really a normal move. So here, if knight takes, or even pawn takes actually, get my rook on a8 into the game, opening up the a file. So if he takes my bishop with his, okay. Now what? What about, wait, I got an idea. So we're gonna play this, he'll take, and that's a mate? No, The rook's now defending that. I need another defender. Let's just attack the queen for now. If knight takes knight, queen takes knight. Just saying. I might actually have to get that ready. What? It's not like he wants to take it all. He doesn't... No, he's taking 2 pawns. Okay, this knight's hanging. Let's take this knight. Now look, we play this. Now threatening out the queen, he'll take, and that's a mate. See if he falls for it. I have these 2 bishops, they're like... What? Bro, I just take your queen now, and now it's check. A discovered check. And then he resigns? What? Okay then. That was a pretty epic game. I haven't seen the King's Gambit in a very long time. I did not know how to play it. I just went with what's right. Let's go game report. Okay. Let's see. Play. Alright, king wins. Okay. Just watch how the thing goes from there to there. So, do you stop this? Okay. Let's just reload this, I guess. Okay, just reload. Let's hope it saves or something. Okay, there we go. So, let's move. Okay, so you should have played that. What was? Okay, let's look at what I should have done. Playing that was a mistake. Okay, what if I did play this? And then takes, wouldn't it? What does it say it will be? It says it's off screen because I set the thing. But, okay, that's best move. I think, yeah, getting the queen out too early was a little of a bit of a bad idea. Because soon it gets captured. There are many mistakes in this game. Blunderies, mistakes. What does it say I should have done instead? I should have taken the pawn. Well, if I took the pawn, knight takes, and then I lose. How is that a good? And now the queen's in the center of the board too, now controlling all the center squares. And then taking with the... Okay, I don't see why taking with the pawn's a good move. Okay. The part where the queen starts getting into trouble is where he messed up. So I should have taken now. But I was afraid if I took now... Wait. I was afraid if I took now, he'd take, and then I take, and then he just takes. And that's not good for me. Because I lose a bishop, I lose a knight. I'm still out material, but still. This was a wild game. Quite wild. Yeah, he should have taken. Because if he had done that, then life would have been a lot easier for him. Yeah. Doing this makes this threat, which when I move my knight, this also is a check. So white wasn't in a very good position at this time. So I took, takes. Wait, what? So if I take, he takes. I take. Wait, how is taking the knight good? Okay, that's the best. Why isn't takes best? What's the best move after? Okay, that doesn't make sense. When I took, I don't know why he played that. Wait, the best move was to move the king? Why? Your queen's in danger. I don't understand what the game report's trying to say. If you play this, I take. And then I just get the queen into the game. Okay, so I think the game report's a little off. But you get the idea. This was quite a wild game. Very wild. Especially the pawn wall that he created. And then turning into a mini pawn chain. Wow. I should have stopped the pawn wall earlier though. If I stopped the pawn wall earlier, then I would be in less stress because then there's this, and then they just keep coming. And then just take away all of the space that I own. And then I'm just in a bad position because I can't move anywhere because of these 3 pawns. He should have kept moving them. And he shouldn't have takes. Because if he played this, he was threatening this, and then the pawn wall just keeps going. Until they come so close to my king, it just meet from pawns. So taking this was not a good idea. He should have kept moving up. If he had done that, I don't think that me winning is going to be the same outcome. What? It's telling me to take the pawn instead? It sure is a check, but then what? Yeah, the game report is just wrong now, I think. I don't know why these are good moves, but I guess they are, for some reason. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you later.